Meet Lainey. She's a 10-year-old aspiring artist.
I love to draw horses, emojis, people.
One of Lainey's favorite people is her 80-year-old neighbor Skip, who's nearly blind. They have a very special friendship that began with their mutual love for animals.
Nothing I wouldn't do for that kid, and I told him, Mother and Dad, I said, you don't have to worry over here, because anybody bother her, I'd die for her.
Skip also wanted his young friend to know about Jesus, the man who did die for her. He knew Lainey's parents didn't go to church, so he invited her to go with him. In Sunday school class that day, Lainey and the other children watched an episode of Superbook. Pastor Kelly Westmark noticed that Lainey had a lot of answers for a girl who had rarely been to church.
And I said, Lainey, how many times have you been to church? And she said, well, this is my second time. And I said, well, I don't understand. How do you know about this? And she said, well, I learned it all on the Superbook app.
I was shocked to find out how much she knew about the Bible. She knows more about it than I do.
Lainey explained that a year before, a classmate showed her the free Superbook app. She downloaded it onto her own tablet and started learning Bible stories and playing Superbook games. Then she responded to an invitation she saw on the app.
It says, are you ready to accept God? I said yes, and then it told me a prayer to say, and I told that prayer, and ever since then, God's always been in my heart.
Lainey looks forward to going to church with Skip every week and learning more from Superbook. Her favorite characters are Gizmo and Joy.
You wouldn't expect a lady to be strong, but she would be really strong in mostly a lot of things.
Kelly says the messages and strong role models found in Superbook will make a big difference in Lainey's life and in the lives of other children who need guidance and hope.
We're trying to break through that and just asking God, please bring your love and your light and your hope, to these little kids. And God did that for Lainey.
Lainey was recently baptized. Now she tells everyone, including her parents, about Superbook and Jesus.
I tell my mom and dad that it's really fun and it's really good for me to learn about God.
And I'm so thankful for the Superbook app. She would not have known the Lord without Superbook.
I think it's the best thing could happen to her.